All right, Jason. So yeah, obviously a big year in store for the Snakes. How's everything going?
It's been going rough, especially with the rain the last few weeks. It's been rough, but also the amount of players not getting registered makes your training sessions a bit difficult because you're planning something and then something else is happening. But what we've been working on is really good, and we have been going, like one of the other coaches said, going back to basics, looking at where our problems were and how we can fix it, and then just taking one game at a time, one session at a time, seeing what we have to work on. Let's fix that first, get competent in what we're doing to be creative, because Caboolture does have a very rich history of what we bring to the game, and the last 2 years has been very difficult because we've lost a lot of senior players. So like last year we played with a really young team. I think our average age was 21, and they got a wake-up call, so this year most of them will be ready for what they know. We had a guy playing his first game ever because he comes from playing American football. So he played his first rugby union game last year, and he's grown. And we've got some Colts that came up and now playing in A grade. So there's a good mixture of what we have, and especially our captain and we've got a good leadership group going, and we've been working really hard on what the club culture is and trying to mix with our juniors as well. And I know that we've been working hard with the women's coaches to do the pre-season, getting the girls to join our sessions as well, just to show them a few things. And watching the women's game for me is actually very exciting. I love the way they play. I like the passion. I just keep on telling the boys, if you can hit like that, that's rugby. They put in everything. And watching Noosa play, I especially like the Noosa women's team because they throw the ball around. It's exciting to watch. And I know that the games, I like that last game that our women actually pulled through was because of the pressure that Noosa was putting on them during the season, and what Calandra's women team was doing a week before that game. And it's an eye-opener. It's good to have that competition where you're constantly being tested and not being complacent in what you're doing.
The men's team are able to feed off the energy that the women are sort of running off at the moment, I guess, like winning the premiership. Does it sort of show the blokes that they can do it as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They are the team that we actually, that's getting the Caboolture name out there again. So it's good to have them there because they have energy and they have confidence because they get the job done. And there's a lot of those girls have got a lot of talent, and it's just getting that talent to combine with the patterns and things that you can get out of them. And what the boys are bringing is that inclusiveness, that hanging around with the girls and what the girls are learning from us. It's wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. And how are you feeling for round one this weekend? Are you all prepped and ready to go?
Well, like I said, that one of our players is now actually really prepared for that game. We're much better prepared than last year. With the COVID, it hit us hard, and myself being the new coach at the club, and we were trying to work on a lot of culture things and what we had to change and things that were wrong. It was a very difficult year because right at the end, getting pumped by Calandra, getting pumped by Noosa, but what I like about Caboolture and the region and the players is the guts that the guys show. They always show up. We have sessions where guys race to training and they've worked really hard days, and then they put in the same effort. They're ready. Whatever the outcome is, we'll be ready because they've been putting in the work.
Well said. Thank you very much.